Mobile simulator games used to be a joke. Bad graphics, fake physics, cars driving like shopping carts with trust issues. But in 2026, some simulator games are becoming so realistic, they honestly feel dangerous. I'm talking about realistic traffic, detailed interiors, weather systems, and gameplay so immersive you'll forget you're holding a phone. And trust me, one game on this list feels less like a mobile game and more like an actual second life. So today, we're counting down the top 10 most realistic simulator games on mobile in 2026. So grab your mobile, hit that like button, and let's get started. Number 10. Starting at number 10, we have Traffic Racer Russian Village. If you've ever wanted to navigate a classic vehicle down a narrow, snowy road at 90 miles an hour with absolutely zero streetlights, well, first of all, please don't do that in real life. But second of all, this game is your outlet. What makes this simulator stand out is how it captures the weight and slide of older cars on compromised roads. The physics engine doesn't let you get away with casual arcade steering. Turn too hard on a patch of black ice and you're spinning into a ditch. Number 9. At number 9 is Farmout Farming Sim. Unlike traditional farming simulators, where you view everything from a distant floating bird's-eye camera angle, this game drops you directly into a highly detailed first-person perspective. You are on the ground. You feel the scale of the machinery and the actual weight of the manual labor, from milking cows to shearing sheep through highly interactive minigames. The two-handed controls make every action feel deliberate and physical. It's strangely therapeutic, yet there's a constant pressure to turn your raw harvests into high-value crafted goods like cheese and yarn before your local customers lose patience. Number 8. Speaking of farming, we have to talk about the absolute titan of the genre. Coming in at number 8 is the brand new Farming Simulator 26. Giant Software literally just dropped this game, and the graphical leap is staggering. We are talking about over 120 authentic GPS-enabled agricultural machines rendered down to the very last bolt. The game introduces seasonal cycles that completely shift how you manage your land. If you don't plan your crop rotations or fail to prepare your soil for the winter freeze, you can watch your entire seasonal profit vanish in a matter of virtual days. The urgency to manage your logistics and supply chains has never felt this real on a mobile screen. But if managing heavy machinery on land is starting to feel a bit claustrophobic, let's take a breath and look at a simulator that takes us out onto the open water. Number 7. Now, you might think a fishing game can't be intense, but this one will quickly change your mind. The realism here lies in the tension of the pull. You aren't just tapping a button, you have to balance the tension of your line against the erratic simulated weight of the fish fighting back. Pull too hard and the line snaps, let go too much and the fish slips away. It captures the quiet anticipation of the sport, followed by sudden frantic moments of pure excitement when a rare catch finally takes the bait. But as calm as the water is, our next game drops us right back into the middle of absolute chaos. Number 6. Coming in at number 6 is the legendary Bus Simulator Indonesia. There is a reason this game has maintained such a massive following. It successfully recreates the sheer unpredictability of driving a massive commercial bus through realistic Indonesian cities and rural roads. The developers nailed the environmental design, from the local architecture to the chaotic traffic flow, where motorcycles will cut you off without warning. The level of vehicle customization is deep, but the real challenge is safely navigating narrow lanes while keeping your passengers happy. If you think you've mastered these roads, though, think again, because our next game takes that exact stress level and dials it up to an 11. Number 5. At number 5 is Bus Simulator India. Let's be honest, have you ever complained about a 5-minute delay during your morning commute? Try playing this game for 10 minutes. It drops you right into some of the most congested, complex, and narrow urban transit routes imaginable. Navigating a massive passenger bus through crowded Indian streets requires an extreme level of spatial awareness. You have to constantly monitor your mirrors, manage your braking distance in unpredictable downpours, and deal with local traffic that does not care about your schedule. It's stressful, it's high stakes, and it is incredibly rewarding when you finally pull off a clean run. Number 4. But maybe you want to escape the city chaos and hit the open highway. That brings us to number 4, Truckers of Europe 3. This is arguably the gold standard for highway physics on mobile. The game features highly detailed cabin interiors where every single switch, wiper, and gauge works. The way the trailer sways, the impact of cargo weight on your acceleration, and the realistic fuel and fatigue systems mean you have to plan your long-haul journeys like a professional. It's the perfect blend of relaxing highway driving and precise technical simulation. Number 3. Entering the top 3 is Hano Trucker Simulator. This game is inspired by some of the most extreme, dangerous routes in Bolivia. We are talking about narrow, unpaved mountain ledges, deep mud pits, and steep inclines where one wrong move means losing your entire truck down a cliffside. The mud physics here are brutal. If you don't manage your differential lock or gear shifts correctly, your tires will spin, lose traction, and slide backward. It's an exercise in pure nail-biting tension. Number 2. Now, driving an RV might sound like a cozy vacation, RV Camper Simulator. But this simulator proves that maneuvering a literal house on wheels is a test of absolute patience. The weight distribution and length of the camper make turning corners and reversing into tight camping spots incredibly challenging. The game captures the unique handling dynamics of an RV, forcing you to use your side mirrors constantly and account for massive blind spots. It turns simple parking maneuvers into high-stakes puzzles. Number 1. Finally, the number 1 most realistic simulator game on mobile in 2026 is One State RP. This isn't just a driving simulator, it is a full, living, breathing society on your phone. As the first true life simulator MMO on mobile, it features a massive open world where every single character you see is a real player. You can choose to live a law-abiding life as a delivery driver, climb the ranks of the police department, or join the criminal underworld. The realistic economy, voice chat interactions, and absolute freedom of choice make this the closest thing to real life you can fit in your pocket. So those were the top 10 most realistic simulator games on mobile in 2026. Now I want to know, which game looked the most realistic to you? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more game recommendations, and let us know in the comments which game are you most excited to try. Happy gaming!